Oh, then one about 3 cards and a bottom card with me. All right. Well, we had a very nice, I won't call it a fun energy weather update, but it is important. Shit like that happens all the time. It is what it is. Reality check, you could call it that. It's nice. All right. But it is all for the greater good. It does feel that way. All right. Well, that's enough about the energy weather update. I said, what do you want to tell my people here in this reading? I got an Empress right here, crossed by the 2 of Cups. Let's just look at that because that's pretty. Right. Look at that. And it wants to reveal itself. Top of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. You get a lot. You got something serendipitous is about to happen. Happenstance. I love it in life. I just fucking love it. You happen to go somewhere and everything changes like that. This is extremely positive. This is extremely good. It's either a new passion or a new soulmate. I can't tell. It's something that rubs your soul like a Swiss massage. Or Swedish massage. Who's the ones that give the massages? The Swedish? I don't know. I'll take one from any girl. I don't care. Thai, Swede, Swiss, whatever. I think the Swiss make the hot chocolate. But anyway, whatever. Right? This is a soulmate. Even the bird laughed at that one. This is a soulmate here. All right? Or it's a soul's true purpose. It's something that rubs your soul like a Swiss, Swedish, Thai massage. I will tell you what. Underneath that, right there, 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, and the universe thinks you're going to fuck it up and ruin it. No, it's not that. You get a second chance. I would love to say that, but that's not what the energy is. Because I like readings that go that way. This reading is going to be boring for me. It's going to be very good for you. This is something you missed out on in the past. It's not necessarily a person. Let's say it's a person. Okay, it's not a new hobby or a new soul's passion. It's a human being. I don't think it's the exact person you missed out on in the past, but it's somebody just like them, right? All right. It's like that song, right? I got a girl like you, right? I got a new girl now and she's a lot like you. That song from like the 80s or some shit. It's like that. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we're at. All right, here we go. Let's see where we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But so far, so good. A Wheel of Fortune, an Empress, and a 6 of Cups, and a 2 of Cups, and fuck me. Right on. So, stick around. All right? It's timeless. I mean, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, so I don't know. You know. But if you're walking past a massage parlor, go in. You know, it's what it is. Just because they give you a happy ending doesn't mean they can't go out with you later. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they like you. I have no idea. Maybe the happy ending come later. I don't know. Let's see where we go here. I don't joke about anything that's not in the reading. For somebody, it has to do with a massage. Fall in love with the masseuse or your nurse or whatever. I have no idea. With my luck, I'd get a male nurse. All right, here we go. The 6 of Swords. There it is. This is nice. This is a lay down. This is handing it to you in your lap. It's taking a while to get to you. It's rainbow. It's smooth. It's too easy. You might think it feels too easy. Whatever it is. Could be somebody offering you a job that just your soul just lights up. It could be a person who lights up your soul. It feels too easy for you. It might make you skeptical. I don't know. I feel, I'm right. Look at that. I didn't look. It might make you skeptical. The 7 of Wands isn't necessarily skeptical, but it is pulling back a little bit. Right? I'm going to step back a little bit and think about this. I wouldn't. Happenstance, serendipitous things that just sort of roll. They don't always stick around. You don't always get a lot of time to think about it. Right? If it warms your soul, let it happen. All right? All right. That's all I could say. That applies to the massage too. You know, let them end it how they want to end it. All right, here we go. 3, 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords cards from the pre-shuffle. The backside of the pre-shuffle come back. Unfucking real. And if I pull another layer, I got the whole thing in a new order. I'm going to take them. I'm going to pull one more layer. There's your Wheel of Fortune. There's your 3. There's a 3 of Cups and there's a 3 of Wands. Wow. And I'm going to throw an overlay. I'm going to throw a 10 of Cups. Holy crap. What in the world? Can I get some of this on camera here? I want to get the 6 of Swords. There's the 6 of Swords right there from your overall energy. It's real simple. I mean, this is you dreamt this up. Only in a dream, Steve. Only in a fucking dream. No fucking way, Steve. This is too weird, too easy, too freaky. I'm pulling my ass back. Okay, hold on before you pull your ass back. Okay? I get it. Ten of Cups can sometimes be a little bit, a little dreamy kind of thing. I get it. But let's take a look at what happened. These are the 3 new cards. I mean, we already saw the wheel, but it's here. Let's take a look at how these fell. Right? How they came back out. It's awesome. It's what I said. Something you missed out on. 5 of Pentacles, sad rose, missed out, is returning. Something from the past that you missed out on. It's returning in a different form. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, this is interesting with the 2 of Cups going with the Queen of Swords. It's showing me the order that the energies played out in the pre-shuffle. Because this was basically the pre-shuffle I showed you, and that was the accidental card. The universe throws us 2 more, which I think are just great. The 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, but we'll get there. The 2 of Cups and a Queen of Swords energy together. Somebody is, I don't want to say not taking no for an answer. I don't have a devil here. It's just not taking no for an answer. It doesn't matter. It's basically saying, you can't hurt this. Okay? It is literally almost like you're living in fantasy land and you've got magic powers. You can't damage this. The only thing you can do is say no and run away, and maybe the timing drifts off on it. There is a time limit on this a little bit, which we'll talk about, but it's tied to that. But you can't really screw this up. Somebody is very attracted to you. It's something about your personality more than your looks. I will tell you that. It's something very practical. It's something about your skill set, your personality, your wit, something you say, right? You're like, Steve, I'm butt ugly. Well, first of all, stop saying you're butt ugly. Knock it off, all right? You're not. You're reflecting here as Empress energy. It's about your energy. Doesn't matter. You say something and somebody sees you in the light they want that those words put you in, okay? So at the end of the day here, it's more of a practical attraction, this person, right? Which is probably adding to, it feels too easy, Steve, I need to pull back. And again, I exaggerate to be cheeky. I'm fucking ugly, Steve, right? This person, there's no way in hell this person would be interested in me. Or I've got no skill set, Steve. There's no way I'm shitty at what I do, Steve. There's no way this job would want me. It does, all right? And you're wrong about yourself. Now, that's an exaggerated thing. Hopefully nobody out there thinks that about themselves. But exaggerated things are a good way to demonstrate the energy to people, so I do them. You know, it's probably much more mild than that. You just have this feeling. You've had this feeling before. It feels too easy, man. You know, like that. It's that kind of feeling. This feels way too easy, bro. Right? Okay. Well, it kind of does. Now, our true 3 card here, the new cards that came in, we'll count the wheel as new. Very interesting. 3 cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Wands. That's fucking wild. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to shuffle for the clarifiers while I talk about these. These are red, center, left, right. This is the biggest card of communication for me. It's the flow of emotion, the flow of water. But I get the impression that this is somebody who would never know, you think would normally not approach you. Either a company, it feels very practical, either a company or a person is interested in what. Now, what does it mean if it's a person that's interested in what you have to say? Well, maybe you're at some big wig is having a talk, right? And you raise your hand and you suggest something to them, and they like your idea so much they pull you aside later and want to talk to you. Whereas everybody else has got stupid ideas. They just smile with a plastic smile and say, thank you for your comment. Next, right? Like that kind of a thing. It could be that too. It could be somebody you never thought would be interested in what you have to say is interested in what you have to say. Could be you complain to a corporation about something. You complain to a company about a bad product that made you sick or something like that. And you get a call from the executive VP. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm pulling on the 3 of Cups. All right, let's clarify. It's the Hierophant. Wow. Whatever this is, it happens out of nowhere. It makes you feel, I'm just going to point that out. It does. It's very happenstancy. Okay? It feels that way. I feel like we should have a tower here already. It's been making its way to you for a while. There's a lot of events that had to line up for you to run into this person or be in this position. There's something about this that makes you feel really good about yourself. So if you are saying, I'm ugly, Steve, you won't after this. All right? You knock it off. 8 swords, And why is that here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You feel really good. I'm just checking my read. Yeah. Why is this here? Why is this happening? Eight Swords. There's something you need to learn about yourself. I mean, if I'm to say what's the lesson in the energy for you, is something you learn about yourself here. This is big. This is huge. You might have a fear that you're going to screw it up. You won't. There's the Empress right there. I swear, it's unreal. The Empress is bookending the Three of Cups, and I got the Hierophant crossing it. You might have a fear that you'll screw this up. It's a practical offer. It's somebody, again, it feels, it could be love. It could be, if it is, it's somebody who's attracted to something about you different than your appearance, different than your looks, deeper than that. A skill you have, the way you carry yourself, whatever it is. Your brain. Okay, instead of your boobs. They both start with B, but they're very different. All right. So, I mean, it could be whatever. You do feel like you're going to screw it up. It does trigger a insecurity in you. Okay, stop. You're getting this reading, so you shut that down. Now, I'm curious about the Wheel of Fortune. This is the second time we've seen it. Let's pull it. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. And I could also read the energy of the Eight of Swords as overly humbled. It's not generally an energy of being humble, but if we get overly humble, that's where we get intimidated, right? Something, something along those lines. It could be because the Three of Cups can drift into overly emotional, so that can happen too. There's something about this here that really, really, really affects you on a high, high level. It's crossed by the Wheel of Fortune's crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. Jesus, I mean that's wicked. And there's a Seven of Wands, and that's the Seven of Wands. Again, with this, too good to be true, Steve. Too easy, Steve. I hear you. The Magician and the Seven of Swords. Be careful of being skeptical. Stay balanced. All right. Can I just paraphrase this? All right. Be cool. This shit is happening. Yeah, I get it. It's too easy. It's too weird. It's too whatever. I don't know, Steve. I don't know. I get it. Just be cool. This is one of those situations I would suggest you let it play out. Let it show you what it is. Just go with it. All right, the most handsome man or woman in the world thinks you're hot. Let's just use that as an example. The most handsome man or woman in the world, whoever that may be, what's this imaginary figure, incredibly handsome, thinks you're hot and wants to go out with you. Don't get all Eight of Swords. Don't get all, this is too weird, it's too easy, Steve. Just don't get all, this must be a trick. This must be a trick. It's going to end up like Carrie. They're going to dump pig blood on my head or something. No. Just be cool. All right? Just let it play out. Do yourself a favor. Whatever happens here, when I get a Wheel of Fortune with a Three of Wands, that's life-changing shit. But also, when I get a Wheel of Fortune with a Three of Wands, like I said, you don't have a lot of time. Even when you're on the Wheel of Fortune game show, and let's say it stops on the $5,000 thing, right? You don't have the whole rest of the show to pick a letter, right? They're not going to just let you stand there for 20 minutes. Well, let me think about it. No, you're going to get a buzzer at some point and lose your fucking turn, right? It is that kind of energy. So be careful. So take my advice here. All right, I get it. You don't believe it. Too good to be true, Steve. All right. Say that out loud. The universe knows who I am. It's too good to be true, Steve. Fuck you, Steve. You can use those words anytime you need to. All right? It's perfectly fine. All right? I'll hear you. I probably will. Three of Wands. Why is it here? Keep in mind, you don't have a lot of time. It landed on the 5,000 slot. You are good enough. Right? Pick a damn letter. All right? And don't buy a fucking vowel. All right, if you can't solve a puzzle without spending money on vowels, you got bigger problems than where your wheel is landing. Come on now. I have never been more disappointed than when I watched that show. The education system has failed us. Ace of Wands crossing the Three of Wands. You know how many wands that makes? Come on, prove to me that the education system hasn't failed us completely. How many wands are there? 4. I hope to God you said 4. Fucking hell. All right. Underneath that is the Chariot. Honestly, I said this is life-changing. It is. But there's some urgency here. The Chariot's moving fast. It's not stopping for you. All right? Get on the chair. You don't have time to be all, I don't know, Steve, this doesn't feel right. It feels too easy. It's not stopping for you. It's flowing. You want the 4 wands? Get out of your head. You're not ugly. You are worthy. Your skill set is fine. You picked the $5,000 slot. The wheel landed on it. Pick a damn letter. I don't care what the letter is. Just pick one. All right? You don't want to get the buzzer. You can win or lose, but you will never be here again. You understand? It's one of those kinds of energies. I know it's a line from Take It Easy, but you may win, you may lose, but you will never be here again. So just pick a fucking letter. And if you're better off picking a letter that's not in the puzzle than getting a buzzer because you stood there staring at the camera like a deer in the headlights. What's on top? Karma, judgment. Fuck. Why is that here? The 2 of Wands, and what's the bridging energy? The 3 of Swords. Oh my God, the 3 of Swords is perfect. Let's talk about that first. It's everything I said. It's bookending the 3 of Wands. Don't let any kind of anything get in the way of this, okay? Don't. You're moving on from this, but this can also get in the way. And it's everything I just said in my whole diatribe there. Karma. And the 2 of Wands. Wow, that's pretty cool. You know why is it cool? Well, how many wands do we have now? Let's again put our faith in the education system. We got 3 plus 1, which we already determined is 4. Right? And then we add 2 more and we get what? 6 wands. That's right. Damn, we good. All right. That's victory. All right. This is karmic debt coming back at you. This is a karmic gift. It's a reward. This is karma. And a math lesson, I guess, too. And some tips for the Wheel of Fortune game show. It's a lot in one reading. It really is. That's karma right there. You're moving on from it. You can now move forward. You can now pass go. It's a fucking gift. And oftentimes when you get this, it feels like a lucky break. It looks to outside observers like a lucky break. All right? But it always happens very quickly. You don't have time to fuck around. If you're spinning that wheel and you expect, well, I figure it's just going to be bankrupt again, so I'm not even going to look at it, and it lands on 5,000, you better act. All right? I'm just saying, it's a great example of what's here. There is some urgency with it. Something that comes in quick often leaves quick. We see that with the Knight of Wands a lot, right? They come in fast and they leave fast. Well, we got it with the Chariot here a little bit and this fast energy of that as well, okay? The 4 of Wands, it'll stay. I'll show you the imagery if you need it. It'll stay at 3 of Wands if you just let the Chariot go by, right? It won't go to 4. This will burn out fast, so you got to go for it. So if you want the 4 wands, which lead to the 2 wands extra with the 6 wands of victory, you got to move quickly with it. Whatever it is, you don't have time to dilly-dally about, I'm not worthy, Steve, or it's happening too quick, Steve, or it feels fishy, Steve, whatever. Eat the damn fish, all right? I don't know how it's going to play out. It's going to play out differently for all of you, okay? I don't know. It could play out 1,000 different ways for 1,000 different people. Whatever the case, it's damn fine energy. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, but I tend not to divine too much further out than 6 weeks. I try to keep it in that, but again, I'm not the warlock on the hill. I don't control anything, and there's no clocks in the energy. But when something like this happens, right, don't get in your head that I'm not worthy or whatever. Just be cool. Always be cool. Let things play out. Just let it play out. It's very nice. Good for you. I hope this reading's for you. I really do. Can't be for 100% of the people, but I do hope it's for you. No reason it can't be. Unless you're locking yourself in a basement up in Manitoba, watching TV all day. I mean, get out of the damn, but go outside once in a while. But with the way this energy flows, the energy, I will be honest with you, with the way the energy is coming off of this 10 of Cups, if you're my basement locked up person in Manitoba, somebody might just knock on your damn door upstairs. And show up, and everything I've said is right here. It can happen. It can fall in your lap. So, it's playing out whether you want it to or not. It'll come knocking on your door. You can use your free will to not answer the door. You could, but either way. I can understand why this feels a little fishy to you, but it is for you. All right? Enjoy the energy. And again, I hope this is for you. I hope this reading was helpful. Good luck.